Hey y'all, it's Kay Divine. On the road again. This is about to be a thing. I was just listening to a video. I'm sorry, I can't think of the content creator's name at the moment. And he was just talking about how your enemies will use emotional manipulation to try to see to see how aware you are, and he said don't vent to them, and that got me thinking. It got me thinking so tough right now, because I was like, I remember coming across another content creator's video a few months ago, and she said that her job, the job that she had, hired her for entertainment. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, you know what? I think that my job hired 77 shit. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I just 77 as I say that. I don't know if that was their initial plan. And I just in 222, Jesus, all the synchronicities. Which makes sense as to why, I've been telling y'all, like, y'all got people lurking on y'all Facebook pages and your social media pages, like, because I've been experiencing that lately, where I have people who I used to work with now, looking at my page and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck do y'all want? Like, but that's what I'm thinking. So I realize now, like, it was bigger. A lot of this stuff is bigger than what you really know and understand. Excuse me, I need y'all to understand that this shit is bigger. This shit is bigger than what we think it is. It's bigger than what we think it is, guys. There are people who literally, because you're a very kind-hearted person and you're very open, these people use they fake that kindness shit with you. 222 on my timer. They fake that kindness shit with you so that you open up to them about stuff that's going on with them, and or stuff that's going on with you, so that they have something to talk about. And you know what's so funny? Right after I stopped telling the people at my job all of my business, sorry, getting on the freeway and these motherfuckers acting crazy. But when I stopped doing that, I witnessed this in real time. I witnessed somebody emotionally manipulating another girl that I worked. Well, I didn't work directly with, but had worked in the same office as I did. Trying to get information out of her and like what was going on, and she was being very a little more detailed than I would have been, well, at least at that time, more detailed about what was going on. And now I also realized too, like, my male best friend who worked at the job longer than I did, and now I see, like, yeah, they used him as a way to get information about me. And he did that a lot for them. And it's just so crazy to me, because I'm like, damn, like, these people really, when you are a child of God and you got a lot of people around you who are demonic, who are literally children of the devil, they will use any and all tactics. This is why when God tells you what's going on, when your discernment kicks in and you find out what's really happening, and God is revealing to you what these people are doing and what they have done to you, they want to know how much you know. And this is why your silence scares them. So there are people in your life, or people who were a part of your life, who used you as entertainment. I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who this message is for. But they were using you for entertainment. They'd love to talk about you, and which is so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me that these people, the audacity of these motherfuckers, like, And I say that with all disrespect in my voice when I said, like, the audacity of these motherfuckers, because it's like they were using you and judging you about what you were doing and the decisions that you were making for yourself. But it's like, look at these miserable ass people that needed to get together to do some sneaky shit behind your back, to do sneaky shit. So they getting together, they in group chats, they coordinating with each other to try to make you feel like you not shit. But it's like, bitch, clearly I am if you gotta go out of your way to try to be this disrespectful to me. Like, this is how you know that you're someone to be looked at. These people wanted you to be below them in every way, shape, and form. And the majority of these people have more than you. The majority of all of the people, actually, and probably still to this day, all of the people who came up against me at that job all have more than me. They all had better apartments, or they all had houses. They all had better cars than me. Like, most of them were married or in some sort of relationship. Towards the end of last year, me and my child's father we broke up. Like, we broke up. So it's like, I was single. They were messing with my money, so I was poor. Like, it's so crazy, like, putting all this stuff into perspective, because it's like, damn, these people really, they were using you as entertainment. They thought it was funny. It was funny until it wasn't funny anymore. It was funny until they had to start taking accountability, because, I just saw a cardinal. It was funny until you stopped giving them something to talk about. It was funny until you started cutting everybody off. And when you cut everybody off, they didn't have nothing. This is why they started trying to create problems for you. This is why they started trying to turn people against you, and so that you would create drama with everybody. You would start. This is why they were mad that you wasn't trying to clear nothing up with nobody. So I'm talking to somebody right now. This is why they were mad that you were not clearing shit up with nobody. Because once you realize, when people started acting funny towards you, and you said, okay, that's your feelings, I'm gonna let you have that, and you kept it pushing, that's when they really started getting scared, because they're like, uh-oh. And I don't know what these motherfuckers thought. They thought they was gonna be able to do this shit forever. They thought that they were going to be able to do this to you forever. They thought that you were going to feel so bogged down and so defeated that you would not believe that you could do any better than that job. You could do no better than that relationship. You could do no better outside of that family dynamic. They thought that they could manipulate you so badly to make you believe that you were always the problem. They're the problem. This is why them folks are fighting amongst themselves right now. This is why they're tearing each other apart. Because the only reason why they were even able to get along and come together was because of you. It was because of you. Their hate for you brought them together. I don't know who I'm speaking to right now. I'm so heated right now, guys. And I'm not mad because of the revelation I just had, because I kind of suspected it. But it's like, now I'm starting to, like, I realize, like, just take a second and think about just how wicked this shit is. This shit goes down. This shit is, like, just think about the stuff that these people had to do, the whispers. This is why I've been telling y'all, like, your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't set foot in, because these people fucked themselves fucking with you. There are people right now who are going down in many ways. I told y'all that people are losing money. I told y'all months ago, like, I kept seeing and hearing, like, someone took out a second mortgage on their home just so that they had enough money to try to destroy you after you escaped whatever it is you escaped from. And these people they're so terrified. I don't know who I'm talking to. These people are terrified, honey. They're terrified. They're terrified of, I mean, it's inevitable. It's inevitable now. There's nothing that these people can do. The karma has already set in. The karma has already set in. There is nothing that they can do. They will reap what they have sown. Because the whole thing was that you were going to fall, right? That you were going to be destroyed. This is why they came for your character, because they couldn't take any of your real accomplishments away. They can't take away the degree. They can't take away, the way that you moved up in whatever position you were, or, however smart that you were, whatever accolades and awards that you have gotten over the years. Like, they can't take that shit away from you. So they had to attack your character and say that you were this bad person, to the point where it was your family involved. Your family, your former friends from high school, all different kinds of people from your community, the people at your job, the people in your neighborhood. Like, they gathered all of these people together just so that they could conjure up this fake ass evidence of how unstable you are, and how and how evil you are, and look at what they did. This is why I've been telling y'all, like, you were supposed to be gone already. You were supposed to be in the psych ward. You were supposed to be in jail. You were supposed to be doing something. Like, if you went without a job like I did for almost a year and you're working right now, these people are fucked up, because you wasn't supposed to be able to get no job. Whatever they did to them people at your last job, you was not supposed to be able to come back out of that shit. You was not supposed to be able to get a job and be cool. That was not the plan. I don't know who I'm speaking to. Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. I don't think y'all understand what's really going on right now. These folks are fucked up about you. And I'm sorry I'm cursing so much in this video, but that's just how I'm feeling. So if it's too much for you, find a different video to watch. But these people are mad because not only did their little source of entertainment, the little kikis and ha-has, this is why people were always laughing at you and shit behind your back and like in front of your face, like they're like because it's like this inside joke of the stuff that they think they know about you or whatever. And some of it may have been true, whatever. Who fucking cares? But when you stop giving a fuck is when they started really being upset. 1313 on my timer, because they felt like you should care about how they feel about you. And when you decided that you didn't care, oh yeah, that pissed them people off. It pissed them off to no end. And now a lot of people are in regret, because a lot of people are realizing what they've done. A lot of people, they went with the crowd. They went with the crowd. A lot of people really did like you in the beginning. There were a lot of people who really admired a lot of stuff about you. But because of the people that they hang out with, they want to be a part of the crowd. And so they're like, okay, let's do it. And the crazy part is that a lot of these people are older. Like, these people are older than you. These people are supposed to be seasoned, and they out here are acting a fool. Acting a plumb fool out here. They acting a plumb fool. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of people put some money that they did not have into trying to destroy you. Because they thought they were going to get it back on their investment. Because there's something attached to whatever it is that you were going through. Like, especially for those of you that were being gang stalked, there is something attached. Whether it's some sort of money, some sort of home, or it's something. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for you individually. But what I can tell you is that something is attached to your name that is super important, and people thought they were going to make good on their investment, jumping on this bandwagon to destroy you. The crazy part is that some of these people didn't even know you. They didn't even know, they don't know you. They just wanted to see you destroyed. And there were some people who, like I said, they actually did kind of like you, but they wanted to be with their friends. And some of them believed the lies that they were told about you. It was easy for them. But I mean, a part of them, they were jealous of you anyways. Otherwise, they wouldn't have believed the things that they heard about you. And there are people, right? This is why people are checking in on you and trying to see what it is that you're posting and what you're talking about. Because some people haven't heard from you, so they don't know what's going on with you. And they're waiting for you to post something. There are people who are refreshing their phones right now, refreshing the page, like refreshing, hoping that they're waiting for the day that you update the internet about what's going on in your life. That's why I said I can't wait until I get my hair done and I can upload my new picture onto my social media, because I ain't gonna post nothing else. Ain't nobody on my Facebook page or shit, no way. But I can update my shit and make the motherfuckers know, like, a bitch is still here. A bitch is still here, and I'm all right. I'm good. Like, I've been through a lot. Like, y'all saw the videos. You could go back on I have over 200 videos on my platform right now. Go start in the beginning. If you go to the bottom of my page and look at all the videos I posted, you will see that my first videos that I posted, I was outside, but I was in hotels at that point. And this was after, that was when I got the phone that I'm recording this stuff on now. I had to dump my phone. I had to dump that phone because it was hacked. It was hacked. So I was like, well, like, I mean, these people still can locate me and all of that. Like, that's not going to change. But excuse me. But they don't know nothing. They don't have no insight. This is why some of y'all are still being gang stalked, because the gang stalkers be trying that's why they be watching you so tough, because they trying to get whatever information about you that they can. That's it. They don't have nothing on you. And God, like, it's so fucked up now, because they're like, dang, you're an upstanding citizen still. You still smile. You're not rude to people. People are so confused as to how you are not, people are mad that you still show up and be kind. Because they're like, after everything that you've been through, and they know what you've been through because they did it. After everything that you've been through, you still show up as a kind and authentic person, because whatever you went through, it humbled you, but it also made you even more empathetic and compassionate, because it's like when you really did, like, dive deep, like, if you see past all the 3D shit, people being evil towards you, when you can see past that and say, like, look at how broken these people are. Look at how broken these people are, because people who are really happy don't do stuff like this to people. People who are truly happy with themselves, people who are truly happy with their life and they're content, they're not going out and seeking to hurt people the way that these people do. And this is why, and it's like, you really sit back and realize, like, damn, like, these people are really sad. And it's like, yeah, I had to go through a lot, and yeah, it set me back real far. And it's going to take me a while to get back where I want to be. But damn it, at least I'm not them. That's the way that I feel. At least I'm not these motherfuckers. Because it's sad to me how easy of a decision it was for a lot of these people to do the things that they did. And that just lets me know how much these people truly hate themselves, because all it comes down to is pure projection. These people are projecting their insecurities onto you. They hate your confidence. They hate how beautiful you are inside and out, because a lot of y'all are attractive. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Y'all are attractive, You are very, very attractive, energetically, but also like just physically. Some of y'all are just goddamn beautiful, and people, this is why a lot of people were sending you, like, they wanted you to be ugly, they wanted you to look ugly, they wanted you to feel ugly. This is why a lot of them fucked with your money, because they knew that if you didn't have the money to take care of yourself, like this, that's the reason why them people at my job mess with my money. Because, you know, I didn't have all the nicest stuff, but, you know, I enjoyed at the time getting my nails done. I enjoyed, you know, having, you know, some cute clothes or whatever. And when I couldn't afford to get my nails done anymore, my nails don't make me who I am. Like right now, the job that I have, I can't get my nails done. I would like to, but I'm not gonna break the rules. So, and I also don't want to break a nail. Like, I'm not spending all that money to get my nails done to break a nail. They wanted you to, they messed with your money because they wanted you to feel ugly. They wanted you to feel like, you know, that you're not pretty. Like they are projecting their insecurities onto you. They really wanted your confidence to be completely destroyed. They really did. They really wanted your confidence destroyed. And they failed. Ultimately, they failed. They failed. And now there are people really wishing that they wouldn't have done what they've done, because a lot of people now are being exposed for the snakes that they are. And this is going to affect a lot of people. I don't think that evil people oftentimes don't really understand that when they make decisions like this, like especially when they're putting money on, you know, people's heads and shit like that in the background, they don't understand the repercussions of their actions, how that truly actually does affect more than just them. It affects a lot of times it affects their family, especially when stuff goes public and your name is out there on records and stuff like that. Like, for instance, like anybody who's on those Epstein files, I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, male, female, I don't care who it is. You have tainted your entire family's name. Your entire family. And if people know that you're associated with them, they may not, people are going to lose jobs because of the decisions that those people made. You know, that people are going to miss out on different opportunities and things of that nature, because they're going to be like, oh, well, that's that family. We don't want no parts of that. When you put yourself out there to do stuff like that, you're basically saying, I don't care about my family if this information was to get out. Because, and this is why these people be thinking that they're so untouchable, because they've never met a person who didn't give in to their tactics, and now they're scared because they know exactly what they did, and they're terrified for other people to find out what it is that they do. Because the thing about your story is that it also opens up a can of worms to the other victims that are out there. Because y'all know how it is in like especially within the last like 10 years or so, like with the Me Too movement. Like once one person comes forward and says, this happened to me, this person did X, Y, and Z to me, it gives other victims more confidence to come out and say, this also happened to me. And it also verifies a lot of those people who actually did crash out in the beginning when they were going through their stuff. Because a lot of people heard about the stuff that happened to those people, but the people who were doing the same shit to you, they were always able to make other people believe that, oh, well, you know, they just had an episode and, you know, they crashed out. But it was like the crash out was valid. And now people are starting to find out, like, okay, well, if they did this to the collective, then that means that story that happened from 10 years ago, and they gonna start matching the pieces up. I'm telling y'all, I don't know who I'm talking to in this message, but things are being revealed right now. People are having no choice but to come clean for the things that they have done. There are some people who need your help they need your help so badly right now. But they won't apologize to you. They want you to vouch for them. They want you to say like, oh no, this person never did anything to me. We were friends. They were always nice and kind to me. They need you to vouch for them, but they won't apologize to you because they're too prideful. They won't apologize. They won't. I just heard there's somebody that might be in love with you too. Like this person realizes that they dropped, like they fumbled, they really dropped the ball when it came to you, and they had every opportunity to make it right with you, and they didn't. That could be an ex-lover, somebody, or maybe a secret admirer that may have had an opportunity to be with you, and they missed their opportunity. Shot clock. That's what I heard. That's what I just heard. Shot clock. You gonna miss your opportunity. Ain't that what LMA said? What the fuck you waiting for? They waited too long, and now they don't have their opportunity. Because now whoever that person is, you're not even gonna be looking at them like that, or you probably don't even like them anymore. They had their opportunity. They should have had you back when you liked their ass. Maybe they would have, but now you a different person. You're not on the same time. You ain't on the same tip. That's crazy. It's gonna be all right, y'all. It's gonna be all right. You are those people's entertainment, but your story is about to blow people's minds, and it's probably gonna blow up, honestly, especially if you out there talking about it. Like, you don't understand the recognition you're gonna get for being as strong. Like, you're going to get the recognition that you so deserve. I'm saying the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands used to come out a lot for me. I haven't done a tarot reading for myself in a while. I haven't really had the time. I might try to do a reading this weekend and record a video when I have some time. Probably on Sunday, maybe, when I'm off. I got a busy kind of weekend. I gotta work tomorrow and Saturday, so yeah. Well, either way. Oh my God, y'all. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. I love y'all. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you sticking around. I really hope this message helps somebody, because I really, I have been feeling that for a long time, but actually saying it out loud, and plus I was getting synchronicities, like what I was thinking was true, because like I said, as soon as I started this video and I started seeing all the synchronicities, like I knew exactly what I was talking about. Like, I know what's going on, and I know what's going on with y'all too. I may not know individually, but yeah, they were using y'all for entertainment, and they fucked around and found out. And whoever they new victim was, whoever the new supply was, the new supply don't hit like you. That's why shit started crumbling, because it wasn't as fun. It wasn't fun anymore. And every time they did something, you're haunting people. You're alive, but your spirit literally haunts people, because they can't get over the fact of how badly they disrespected you and you did not retaliate against them. They're so used to people, lashing out at them, or, cursing them out so that they can justify their actions and say, well, see, they were always rude. You see how they spoke to me? Even though your reaction was 100%, accurate, and it was the correct one, but because you decided that you weren't going to do that you was going to leave people alone. This is why they messed with you so badly, because they did not want to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. This is why I'm a firm believer, and let the Most High, let the universe, whatever it is you believe in, let the universe handle it. Let the Most High handle it, because the universe, the Most High, saw everything that happened. I don't have nothing to hide. I have zero to hide. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. Let me know in the comments if this helped you. Let me know if you agree. or if you have anything to add that comes down to like your story, let me know. I want to hear from you. But I love you guys. It's your girl K Divine, and I'll see you later. Bye.